Now, when we think about the word consistency, what comes to mind is doing something over and over and over and over and over for as long as it takes for us to get the results we want. So that's what consistency means. It means being in a state of motion and action daily over a period of weeks, months, even years to generate a desired result. Now, what's interesting about consistency is it has twofold. Now, what do I mean? Well, you can be consistent in healthy, amazing, positive, productive, generating activities. And you can also be consistent in activities that are negative. They can hurt you or harm you. They can take away from your happiness and your quality of life and your productivity. And so you have to be someone who is willing to understand and learn what are the things to be consistent with. See, here with our platform and being the action taker, we talk to clients all over the world all the time. And we have business platforms that we operate in where a company or a owner may hire us for a service so that we can help them in their business, work with their team, help with morale, help people have success, right? So it's important for us as well in our own business, in our own lives, to be consistent. It's very important. No one wants to be around someone who is not consistent in anything that is not good. Now think about it. Look at your life and ask yourself, what are the good things that you are consistent with, and what are the things that are not good that you need to get rid of and remove from your life? Only you can decide what that is. What's important to understand is with consistency, it is something that we really, really need to understand in order to have a happy, fulfilled, meaningful, productive, and enjoyable life. And so when we look at people around the world, when you look on people's social media, or you look in on their lives, or maybe you may know them personally, they're in your family, or they may be a friend, or maybe a coworker. When you look at them, do you want to be like them with their consistency? Maybe, maybe not. I know for myself, over the years, I've had to learn and master how to be consistent in good activities. Now, have I been consistent in activities that were not good? Absolutely. Okay, we're all human. The thing is to understand that if we do not have the desired results we want now in our life, whatever that may be, then we are being consistent in activities that are not good. Does that make sense? Let me illustrate. Have you ever seen someone smoking, or maybe drinking a lot of alcohol, or maybe doing drugs or something illicit, and they do it every day consistently, and then they get sick, or they're in pain, or they end up in the hospital, and unfortunately sometimes they die? Well, that is a product of consistency in things that are not good. So if that's the case, what activities can you engage in that could be good? Well, you could take care of your health, what you eat, what you drink, okay? Your rest, sleep, how much sleep do you get a day? Exercise, do you exercise regularly to keep your body, your temple in good condition? What about what you feed your mind? Are you consistent with what you feed your mind? One of my mentors taught me this years ago. He says, Anil, let me teach you something very important right now. And if you can understand this and master this, you're going to do very well. He said, guard the door to your mind. Guard the door to your mind. Whatever we put in our mind, it could be good or it could be not good. It could be garbage. And he said to me, he goes, Anil, garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage out. And so what we feed our mind will give us our results, because remember, everything begins in thought. And then we back that thought up with feelings, emotion. Then those feelings move us forward with actions, and then our actions give us our results. So thought, feelings, Action, results. So if we're consistent with our thinking, with good thoughts, then we feel good, then we take good actions, then we have good results. Does that make sense? So look at your life, look at your daily activities, and start making those adjustments when it comes to your consistency. Now, you may have a job, right? And we have many, many people that reach out to us all the time about this. You may have a job and you may want to start a little business. I have many people reaching out to me all the time saying, Anil, can you recommend a business? Can you recommend a platform? Because I have a job, but the money's not enough to pay my bills. And I really don't like my job. So in time, I would like to quit my job and be at home with my family or travel the world. I want to enjoy my life. And I don't want to be in a job all the time. So in order to transition out of a job, you may need to start a business and start generating some extra income. So let's just say you make $5,000 a month at your job, okay? $5,000, and you need to make $5,000 in a business so you can eventually walk away from your job. So basically you need to duplicate your income at your job, which is $5,000, and you have another $5,000 coming in every single month, which allows you the option to quit your job because now you have $10,000 coming in a month. Well, the only way I know from experience you can do that is choosing a business that makes sense and then being consistent with your business. Now, when I say consistent, it could be an hour a day, it could be a few hours a week, because remember, you're working full time, right? And then you have time for family, you have to take care of your health, you exercise. So you may have to do this an hour a day, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours a week. However, you can duplicate an income at a job part-time, having a business a few hours a week. Now, how do I know that? Because I've done it for myself many, many times. And I've taught thousands of people around the world how to do that, being the action taker. That is what I do. I help people walk away from jobs, sell businesses, be at home with their family, have more time in their life, travel the world, save on taxes, and have fun in their life. So in order to make that happen, you need to be consistent. You have to be consistent, which means you have to face your fears, worries, and doubts around being an entrepreneur and a business owner. And I can teach you that. That's what I do, because that's what I do. I don't have a job anymore. The last time I had a job, I was in my teens. Okay, that's many, many years ago. So I've learned how to be an effective entrepreneur with consistency. So I can work with you, I can teach you how to be consistent with the right activities daily and weekly so you can have income coming in with a business so you don't need that great job anymore, that perfect job, that nice job. Okay? I've helped thousands of people do that. However, the only way for you to succeed at that is you have to be consistent. Consistency in the right activities, in the right thing, every single day, every single week, every single month is going to give you the results you want. Just as we discussed, consistency in bad things is going to give you the results you do not want. So if you smoke every day and eventually you have problems with your lungs or breathing or asthma or you get cancer, that is because you have been consistent in activities that are not good for you. So just as you would have consistency in things that are not good, you can as well have consistency in things that are amazing. So today's lesson, or the topic I wanted to cover, was consistency. You can have consistency in anything you want, and all you have to do is decide, then take the actions so you can have the results. Because remember, as I said, everything begins in our thinking, in our thoughts. Then we back it up with emotion and feelings. Then those emotions and feelings make us take actions, and then those actions give us results. It's very simple. It's not complicated. Okay? So if you want help and assistance starting a business, walking away from a job, duplicating your income, having consistency in your life and good things, then reach out to me. Because as the action taker, I can help you do that because I've done it for myself. I've done it for thousands of people around the world. If you look on my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel and get on these lives, You will notice I have videos and testimonials on my YouTube channel where I've helped people have success with consistency. So today, the word for you is consistency. So I look forward to us connecting. Reach out to me. Let's talk. Maybe we can have a conversation and I can help you figure out what you can be consistent with and give you ideas and suggestions. I can recommend companies, I can recommend platforms, I can recommend opportunities that make sense, that I know personally are amazing, where you can be consistent with if you want to duplicate your income, walk away from a job, have a business, and save on taxes, have freedom, travel the world, spend time with your family, whatever you want. Whatever you want, I can help you create that with consistency. So again, this is Anil, the Action Taker. Thank you for tuning into the live, and I look forward to us connecting and talking in the days ahead. Take care.